I've cracked the code. Yes, how so many of these online influencers on YouTube, from Mr. Beast to Samir and so many others in between, were able to attain a level of success on YouTube that none of the gurus are talking about. Yes, my friends, I have not heard one single person so far speak about this aspect of their YouTube success. Now, I've watched hundreds of YouTube videos about becoming viral or online success, being a digital creator, an entrepreneur, how to utilize these platforms, blah, blah, blah. But these are some key factors that I found in watching some of YouTube's most famous, popular channels. Drum roll, please. In several interviews, many of these content creators that are in the billions and the millions all said that they were living at home and their parents were supporting them. Follow me here. That means they didn't have the pressure. Well, I can only assume based on my unofficial case study that I did in watching several videos and interviews over the last 5 to, I would even dare to say, 8 years or so. And a number of them have said, hey, when I started out, I was living in my parents' home, or I went off to try a career, it wasn't successful, and I moved back in with my parents or my parent. I crashed on the couch. I did this, I did that. I was able to have a few months, a few years to regroup, and all I did was focus on YouTube. Now, the reality is many of us don't have that type of time. We may not have the same support, but there's a common thread of community and a support system. So when you have family, friends, and even maybe people you've met along the way, when you have that support system, it's easy to attain success. Now, I know there are these individuals like, hey, I grind out, I did it on my own, I'm a solo this, solo that. But reality is there's many of these popular YouTubers who attained success because they didn't have to worry about certain responsibilities. They didn't have the pressure of meeting a mortgage or other expenses because their family members were supporting them, or they had a good friend that let them sleep on the couch to help them pursue this goal. Moral of the story is having a support system is important. Maybe if you have one friend or a whole group, hey, proof is in the pudding. They've attained much success. How about you? Follow for more.